Hello and welcome to Shan's The Cuisine. Especially I want to say thank you so much for who subscribe my YouTube channel. Today I want to start. Today I want to share or with everybody how to make how to cook the roast beef for 8 hours. So the cook is very long hour for 8 hours, but it's very low temperature. The reason I do this, you know why? Because the texture of beef is better. It's become moist and very tender. Because why? Because when you cook the beef in the oven with low temperature and quite a long hour to cook that, so that's mean is your beef is more relaxed. So that's mean your meat is more tender and soft. And I have also have here is a big giant Yorkshire pudding. So back to the kitchen. Okay, for ingredient here I have a roll of rib eyes. Okay, I have a few of roast potato. I have some fresh thyme. I have some butter. And one onion is for the gravy. For the vegetable, I have some green bean. I have some stem broccoli. I have some carrot. This is tomato. I'm going to be roast them. For seasoning, I have some kosher salt or sea salt, black pepper, and some yellow French mustard. Okay, the first thing, if this beef, we have to seasoning with salt. Yeah, it's a sea salt. Okay, we have to rub them, we have to press them like this. So we have to slowly roll them. Because this one is take time to be get work on this. Okay. More. And also some black pepper crush. Okay, we have to press a little bit. Okay, must be look like this. Okay. Okay, now we have to heat the pan, so we have to seal the beef. Yeah, so now this is a big pan, enough size so for with the olive oil. Okay, make sure the pan is hot. So now we have to seal the beef above side. Okay, this one you have to seal very good. Yeah, very seal off. Okay, because we're going to put in the oven for 8 hours. So that means you have to seal all the beef, all the both sides. Yeah, otherwise the juice from the beef will be out. Okay, if you not seal it properly. Okay. And then another one more thing is this one is something like this. Whatever is a brown here, this is a flavor. Yeah. Now you can see all the beef already seal all the both sides. Yeah? So now it's to put in the oven. Okay. So now it's a hot pan. Yeah. So I have here is some onion and some garlic. And so I'm going to put some fresh thyme here. Okay. Then I'm going to seasoning them with the salt. Okay. And some black pepper crush. Okay. And then don't forget, I'm going to put some little bit more olive oil here. Okay. Then I'm going to put the beef on top. Okay, now let the shadow. Okay, after that we're going to put in the oven. Yeah. So don't forget we have to rub with some Dijon mustard or yellow mustard little bit. Okay, for seasoning them, something like this. It's not much. Okay, before we put in the oven. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put in the oven the beef. Okay, this temperature is 75. So I'm going to put for 6 hours. Okay, let the right. This is you can see the oven here is for 5 hours. So I'm going to put 75 temperature because I want the beef really tender and rest. Okay. Okay, for the thyme jus, yeah, or thyme sauce I have here is a demi-glace or beef jus. I have some chopped onion, and also I have some bay leaf. I have some fresh thyme herb here, and also I have Kerrygold butter. Okay, for the sauce or for thyme gravy, yeah. So now we have to heat the pot. Okay, we have to put some little bit butter here, and then we have to saute the onion first. Okay. And some chef they don't like to put onion, but I like myself, whatever is gravy, whatever the sauce is, mustard is onion, yeah. So we sweat then until brown color a bit. Okay, after that when the sauce already when the onion is already brown color, we have to put all the beef jus here. So we have to cook and slow cook or reduce for until they get thick, and we have to put the thyme as well. Okay. So now this process take maybe for half an hour. Okay, now for mashed potato, yeah. So the potato we have to peel like this. So now we have to cut a little bit smaller. So make a little bit faster, yeah. After that we put in the boiling water. We have to boil for maybe for until the potato is really mashed, yeah. So and again, when you do the mashed potato, make sure your cut potato is not too small, just a big like this. Otherwise, your potato, if you cut potato too small, is to contain too much of water inside. Okay. Okay, after 1 hour, I think the sauce already. I think see it's really consistent like this. Okay, and you don't need to season them because the beef jus when you reduce is become salty already, yeah. So that is enough done for the sauce. Okay, here is I have some boiled water for the vegetable. So now I have to blanch the vegetable. The first thing I have to blanch the stem broccoli. Okay, so this one take around less than 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, after you can see the broccoli is really green, so you have to take out. After that, I have to drain with salt in cold water, yeah. So the next one is long bean. Okay. So this one also same as well. It's less than 2 minutes to boil for blanch them. Okay, because I don't want these vegetables overcooked. I want to keep green nice. Okay, finally I have to blanch the carrot. This one I take longer. I think less than I think more than 10 minutes for this. Okay, so okay. Also I have a frying pan here, so I'm going to grill a tomato, yeah, for this. So I think we take around 7 minutes for this. Okay, grill tomato just to get the color. You know, I think our tomato was already cooked. We have to season with the salt a little bit. That we have to turn. Okay, I think we don't need to overcook the tomato, yeah. So make sure you have to season with the salt, yeah. Then grill tomato, then we turn off the fire. Okay, the next step, I think the potato already cooked, so now we have to strain. Okay, we have turned off the fire, so now we have to strain the potato. Okay, after you strain the potato, you have to let the potato rest for 10 minutes, yeah, for this. So let it really dry. Okay, now for the mashed potato, now after you boil, so you have to mash like this. Okay, up to you. If your home you have a mixer, you can use that. Okay, but like myself, I prefer to use like this. So because I don't want to be my mashed potato is too mashed. Okay, I just want to chunky like this. Okay, there is something like is a very county style, and then you have to put butter. Okay, a lot of butter. So the best thing for mashed potato, you have to use a very good quality of butter, yeah, like this. So you know why? Because when you use a very good quality of butter, it's more fatty in there. So right, and then you have to put the cream little bit, and don't forget the salt, and start mashing them. Okay, you know why? There's some people they like to boiling is butter and cream together. Like myself, I don't like to do this. To do that, you know why? Because it's the cream is expensive and butter expensive as well. So when you boil cream and butter together, so the butter will be split. So no point to use it's very expensive good quality butter. So just like this, okay? See our mashed potato, just like that, okay? Okay, I think now over 8 hours now. So I think the beef already. Voila. You see the beef is very tender. Okay, because it's really low cook in the oven, yeah, something like that. So let the beef rest for 15 minutes before we cut. So now here I have heat the pan. So now I'm going to saute the vegetable, yeah. So vegetable you have to put like this, and you straight away put the vegetable. Okay, let the roast a little bit. Okay, and you turn off the fire straight away, yeah. Like that. Okay, just like that. Okay, not too long, because I don't want is vegetable overcooked, and also I don't want the butter is melting as well. So now we put more butter here, and then we have to seasoning with salt. I think is that's it for the vegetable, yeah. Just simple like this, must be clean. Okay, make sure not overcooked. Yeah? Okay, now is final touch. I have a beef here already cooked. Is very nice. And this one I have a vegetable here. I have some mashed potato, and also I have gravy here. So now we time to cut the beef. Okay. Voila. See the beef. This is what we looking for. This must be medium well or something like that. So it's very tender, very moist, yeah. Okay. So now I have to do some plating. Okay, maybe I slice of 2 fillet of beef, 2 pieces of beef, yeah. Right. And I have here also Yorkshire pudding. Okay, maybe you can put a beef here, big giant Yorkshire pudding, right? Voila, nice. And don't forget, just now I have a grilled tomato. Okay, I'm going to put here, and as well I have the vegetable as well. So I'm going to put a few vegetable here. Well, some green little bit, and some carrot as well here, a little bit, not much, because it's our Yorkshire pudding is very small. Okay, and the final touch is some mashed potato, maybe only for 1 spoon. Okay, I'm going to put middle here, and then of course some gravy here, little bit of gravy. Okay, this is look our joint of the day today. This is 8-hour roast beef with a giant mashed potato. So I hope everybody can try this. Okay. Okay, I think that's all as tutorial for today. Yeah. So this is our roast beef look like. Okay, you see must be is medium well. It's like this. It's must more. It's very tender. Cooked for 8 hours in the oven. And this is our plating. I have some big giant Yorkshire pudding and roast beef, some mashed potato, and some greens, vegetable, and also I have thyme jewel, and also I have some grilled vegetable. Grilled tomato. So I hope everybody can try this recipe. I think it's not so easy, but you have to patient on this, because you have to put beef in 8 hours in the oven, so it's very low temperature. Because why? Because we want is a very texture is very tender. Okay, so I hope everybody can try. So if you have any comment or suggestion, please let me know. Okay, thank you, bye.